Thanks for tuning in to Real Talk and Whatnot. Once again, I'm your host, Micah Diele, and if you're new to the show, this is a show where I highlight the talented individuals who live within the Central Valley of California, as well as people in general who are passionate about what they do. Now, once again, I'm going to remind you guys about reviews and downloads. Make sure that you're downloading every single podcast, and if you feel so inclined, leave a review on Apple Podcasts. It would really help out the show, and it would help out me in getting the word out there. Also, if you don't know, this podcast is on YouTube as well. So if you just type in Micah Diele, that's Michahdiele on YouTube, it'll pop up and you can start watching the shows there if you didn't know, and make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Also want to do a huge shout out to my sound guy, Duffy. So Duffy is the reason that my voice sounds so good, my guest voice sounds so good, and of course the talented artists that do it, they already sound good, but Duffy makes sure that they sound on point with every single aspect of their sound, whether that's the bass or we don't have to get into logistics, but he's just the magic man behind the sound. So shout out to my sound guy right there. Also, I thought it'd be fun to give a shout out to all the different cities that have been listening to the show. So let me pull up this real quick. And, I thought number one would be Merced, California, since it's based about it. But Sacramento is really showing up. So Sacramento is number one. I want a huge shout out to Sacramento. Ricky, Jason, whoever else is watching out there, my cousins, just shout out to all you guys. Number two is Merced, California. Of course, shout out to you guys trying to put us on the map. Number three, Anchorage, Alaska. Anchorage, I appreciate you so much. I don't know how you're finding this, or I really appreciate you guys watching. Number four is Hugh, Ohio. Ohio people, find me on Instagram. You two Alaska people, that's Michah.Diele, and just message me. I would love to know how you found my podcast, why you love listening to it, because I really appreciate the support. Number five is El Cerrito. Number six, South Salt Lake City, Utah. I think that's Mike Jones. Shout out to Mike Jones. And then it goes to Linden, California, Chicago, Illinois, Turlock, California, Bear, Delaware. I'm guessing that's Zach Vance. But I just want to give you guys a huge shout out, and I really appreciate the support that I've been getting with this show. Oh, also shout out to France. I don't know anybody in France, but somebody in France is listening to this podcast. Once again, find me on my Instagram, message me. I would love to hear from you guys, and maybe we'll get you on this podcast. Alrighty, now time to talk about my guest today. Now, my next guest is a very talented musician. He's been rapping and making music since he was 13 years old. He represents Merced, California, and he's trying to put the 209 on the map. I can't thank him enough for coming on this podcast. Now, he brought another dude with him who is a part of his group, Skyborn Global, and his name is Miles Deep. Now, I had a great conversation with them, and it was just cool to bring the community together in a way that I don't think has really been done before. And we talked about what we want to do for the community, and I hope that it happens. We talked about the mayor and how he's been doing everything that he can, and I just really want to shout out the mayor, Matthew Serrato, as well, because I appreciate what you're doing in Merced as well. So without further ado, please welcome my good friend, Money Boy Vicious.
This is it. Real talk and whatnot.
Real talk. That's it. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk.
Alrighty, how we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Once again, it's Real Talk and Whatnot. My guest today is Money Boy Vicious, Money Boy, and Miles. Money Boy, why don't you introduce yourself?
What up, man? It's Money Boy Vicious. Actually, I'm here from Merced, California. Born
209?
and raised 209, man. Yeah, man. And I'm a music artist.
Yeah. yeah. So you're a rapper. So when did you first, or what would you call yourself?
I would call myself an artist, man.
Artist.
You know what I mean? Like, rapper is cliche. Like I think it's like, rappers is the ABC rappers.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm an artist. I feel like I could paint any picture.
That's good. That's good. I like that. That's good. And then when did you first start getting into music? Has it always been something? Was there a certain point where it became serious?
Yeah, totally. It was I was young. My cousin Droop, young Droop, he's from Merced, California too, but he was real big though. Young Droop was real big. He did, and I was up under him, watching him and seeing who he was around, Tech Nine and all them different things.
Oh,
and,
really,
yeah,
dude?
He got songs with Tech Nine, man. He got songs with like old school Spice One, E40, man. I mean, he got a lot of joints with a lot of people, a lot of albums. So shout out to my cousin Young Droop.
There we go.
You know what I mean? But that's who inspired me. So I was up under him and just watching bro just, kill the charts, man. That's for when he was doing this thing. They had CDs back then.
Yeah,
hardware CDs. So
burning CDs. Do you remember that?
I mean, him and Killer Valley, man, that was the hottest thing in the valley. So I watched him beat it up, and I was like, man, I can do that too.
And how old were you?
I was like, I want to say all my life, basically. But when I first got into it was like 13. My first rap,
boys.
First rap was like 13.
13.
Damn. I wish I could remember it.
Dude.
So much weed.
That's funny. And then so 13 you started rapping, and then take me through like the next few years.
All right, so 13 I started rapping, and then it was just like little raps here and there, rapping around the house.
Freestyling with your friends.
Freestyling with my friends and stuff like that at school. And then it went from that to I think like 16 or something like that. I did my first track inside the actual studio.
Oh, okay.
Got in the studio, and then after that it was like, I don't know. Yeah, that was the first time I actually did rap though.
Yeah, that's cool, dude.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And then
after that was
that, yeah.
I think after that, I had got locked up when I was 18.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went to like prison, like 18,
Dang.
right to Big Boys prison, man. They sent me there for like 4 years. I did my first 4 years there. I got out like when I was 22, 21.
And so you were 18 when you went in?
I was 18 when I went
Dang.
in. Got out when I was 22, and then my boy, he believed in me. I was inside prison. I was just writing hella raps.
Oh, okay.
People was coming home telling him like, hey, Money Boy Vicious is dope. He raw. So I came home to a studio. He had a studio already set up for me, and that's when I started taking it real serious, like 22.
Dang, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And so how long, I mean, so you went to jail, you went to prison if you were 18. So how long after your 18th birthday did that?
Bro, it was like literally like I turned 21 July 21st, and then like I want to say like 3 months later, I got like locked up.
Damn.
And then I stayed inside the county for a little bit, all the way till I was like actually like damn near 19. I turned 19 in prison.
Dang.
Yeah.
And then when did the name Money Boy Vicious come?
I was Vicious at first.
Oh, were you Vicious?
I went by Vicious at first. I was going by Vicious, but like it was just like when I looked up the definition of it, I was like, oh damn, I gotta soften this out a little bit. Seriously, I was like, I gotta soften it out because it's just like it was just so like
almost puts you in a box that like,
you
every rap line's got to be vicious, but it's like I want to make sentimental shit or I want to make whatever. You know what I mean?
Right. And I love money, so you know,
Money Boy,
you know what I'm saying. I might as well go ahead and throw that in there, and I did, and it's been going cool, I guess. Been sticking like that because like my first videos when I came out, if they look up on YouTube like Vicious is back and Gig Like Me, that didn't have Money Boy Vicious on there. That was just only Vicious. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
My crowd, even my fan base got splitting up.
Oh,
because of that.
Yeah.
Like the search, they can't now they search for Money Boy Vicious.
But but all your old stuff is on that.
Vicious,
and so then it's funny because like I was doing some research obviously for you for coming on, and I was just but I mean I went pretty far back. So you were Vicious in the very beginning. So when did Money Boy?
Money Boy Vicious came in, dude, I want to say fucking, man, I want to say my first like actual EP.
Yeah.
And that was that's SAN, Solid Ass Niggas 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's when there's 3 of them.
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
And you can go right now on Spotify, you can get that on. You can go on YouTube, type in Money Boy Vicious, and it'll have the 3
Dude, I like your song. Is it On Me? Is that
On Me?
Dude, that song's dope.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Dude, that song.
I appreciate it.
Dude, I was really fucking with that one.
And you know what's crazy too? Because I'm like in a mix of doing like auto-tune stuff and regular voice stuff.
Yeah. I know.
So that's like some regular voice stuff. So,
yeah.
You know, I love it. Don't get me wrong.
Well, yeah, exactly. And it even seems like you're at a point right now where you're like pretty perfected in your style. Because like I was listening to, Jimmy showed me a video that he did for you a long time ago, where you guys were out at like the wildlife refuge.
Yeah.
And he showed me that song, and just like you as an artist growing from then to now.
Yeah.
Like you can tell that it's almost like not your full form, but you know what I'm saying.
It totally, to me, I can see the growth, man, in it.
Mm-hmm.
Quality wise, the way I'm putting my words, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can see the growth, you know what I mean? I guess it's just, just keeping on staying at it.
Mm-hmm.
It gets easier, I guess, you know what I mean?
I got you. I feel you on that one. And then so your creative process, like everyone has something different, whether it's like, I don't know, being by yourself, freestyling with your homies, whatever it is. What a little mix of everything, or what is yours?
Yeah, we be vibing. Me and my nigga right
Oh
here.
yeah,
Miles,
when we go in together, me and Money.
we be vibing, man.
Yeah,
like
it's me and the boys. We're in the studio and we get
Drink
work,
it up.
We get work done.
yeah, I mean, we drink it up, you know what I mean, and some other things, you know what I'm saying, and then we go right into it.
Hey, it's a creative process. You know?
Creative processes, you know what I mean, and we go right into it though. I mean, you know, honestly, tell you the truth, like I used to have like a written raps already.
Yeah.
I used to have that shit like just already, and then I go in the studio and then I'll just lay out like 3 songs, 4 songs in like an hour. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't even do that no more. Like I think I don't have the time to write. I think that I go right into it. Like
Go right into the studio.
Right into the studio.
That's your work day.
And then that's my work day, man. And we'll stay in there till like the morning time. Like we'll
You
go
get more
in.
of a feel for it too when
There
you're
you
in
go.
there.
There you go.
You know, you in the moment
Mhm.
and you start to listen to the music. You're gonna get more of a vibe from that rather than you go write the lyrics and maybe you forgot how you said a word or caught
The flow
caught
that
a
you were
flow.
doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when you go in there and it's all organic, it works a lot better that way.
Very organic.
Yeah, gotcha.
Very
That's
organic.
cool, dude. And so just you, how many of you? Just it varies, depends. You have a,
Yeah, it just depends. Like we got a squad. I mean, the gang, you know, SBG, man, Skyborn Global. That's what SBG stands for.
I was wondering.
Skyborn Global. We
Check
got,
the T.
you
There
know,
we
it's
go.
my boy Miles. You know, we got Beef.
Mhm.
We got 9 Trey on the beats. You know what I'm saying? He the ones that makes the beats, the engineer. You
Dude,
know what I
that's
mean? We got
dope.
him. You know, a few more too. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But you know, that's just my main people who've been working hella hard and they got shit coming out they
Yeah.
self. You know, they be working just as hard as me.
Dude, that's dope. That's really cool. And then, so, like you earlier, you said you're an artist, but what would you describe your music as? Like for yourself, your personal belief.
Dude, like I don't know. Man, I could do rock music, man. I could do
Yeah, dude, you
I could
should do some
I could
rock
do country
music.
music, man. I could do alternative music. Like seriously, like literally in my studio I have different genres of stuff.
Yeah, and I'm sure you have just shit built up that you
I'm
haven't
serious,
dropped.
bro. And it's just the only and I don't know, like, damn, how would they look at me? Like, you know what I mean? If I'm doing this or
Yeah.
So I'm down, you know what I mean? I don't that's why I say an artist. You know, I feel like
Yeah.
an artist shouldn't put themselves in a box. Like, I feel like the artist that paints.
Yeah.
Like if he can go in there, if he's a good painter, he can paint damn near anything.
Yeah, any
that
type of
you want,
style. It's
any
not.
type of style.
And some people put themselves in the box where I'm like, oh, like I don't know different types
Yeah.
of painting, but you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Where it's like I'm this type of painter.
This type of painter,
Yeah.
they don't do like portraits or they don't do shit
Yeah,
like
exactly,
that, you know what I mean?
exactly.
But the majority of the dope like painters are the ones that can do anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They can do a line splash $1 million.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
think, yeah, it'll be like a box on a piece of paper, and you're like, I don't know, but it's worth $1 million, so good job.
Yeah. I don't get the concept of it, but it's art. Like, fuck
Yeah,
it,
exactly. And I think that just creative people in general, like where it's like I do videos and photography and stuff like that. It's the same thing as when
yeah.
you go in when you do your own stuff. It's not like I wouldn't say that I'm just like a podcaster or I just
Yeah.
do videos or I'm just a photographer. I just like to create stuff, and
Yeah.
so I like to
Same
put
as
people
me.
on you on. You know, it doesn't matter who it
Yep.
is. I just like to bring creative people together because it kind of gives you like a boost of like
Right.
I'm doing the right thing or
All-
I'm
all
on the right track.
energies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And when you have people with good energy, like you just feed off of it.
Yeah. That's the best, man, is the energy when you around people like this right here.
Yeah,
how we rocking
exactly.
right now. It seems organic and energy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it's no bullshit. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
right.
Where a lot of stuff or through social media just seems like that, but
Put it
when you have a
together.
long form conversation, it's like you really break it down and get to know the person.
Got you.
Yeah.
That's real shit.
And then so throwing it way back, what was the first CD, Miles, you too? Like first CD you remember getting and you're just like couldn't wait to bump it, or you just listened to it all the time, or what was that CD for you?
I'm gonna be real. For me, well, I'm gonna let you go.
Hey, solid ass niggas 3. Hey, SAN 3. Hey, all the way. That was the number one. When I was with him at the time, it had a lot of hype.
Yeah.
Everybody was anticipating it. We kind of made a big deal out of it. We had a showing, you know, like of the song, and yeah, it was a big deal for him. He had a good turnout, a lot of good a lot of good
that's
promotion
dope.
for it. So
For me, I'm gonna be real with you. It was Wiz Khalifa. His first album he came out with,
dude, yeah, the old Wiz, pretty much,
old
like
Wiz.
yeah, dude.
His first album, dude, like that was for me. I even bought tickets and went to his thing. I bought everybody tickets too. It was like 6-7 people. And I bought them all tickets. Travis, I bought him a ticket. We all went out to San Francisco and went to go watch. What was that city? I feel bad.
Oh, we're talking about
What
it.
was
I thought we were talking about his city.
No.
It's all good. It's
I
all
was
good.
like, damn,
That's
you're a
good.
homie.
Gang.
Insane. Out of
Hey,
all gang.
representing. I was gonna be like, hey, that's the one. Hey, shout out right here. I'm all
My
day
nigga
Money
Wiz,
Boy.
bro. Why-
But,
I was like, what's your favorite album?
I'm
ever?
so
I caught the
high right
question.
now,
Yeah,
my nigga Wiz. Forgive me, my nigga.
Premeditation.
I'm
premeditated.
stupid loaded.
I was like, that's a homie, man.
Right
That's a
there,
homie for
holding it
life.
down. You got to hold. Hey,
I got to say this. I'm sorry, Wiz Khalifa, but
Was it like Treasure Island or something?
It's coming up right now. Hold on.
I know that Kush and orange juice.
No, not that cushion.
Oh.
That was the
Oh, that-
mixtape.
yeah.
You know,
It
but if we're
was-
talking albums.
Rolling Papers.
Oh,
Rolling
yeah,
Papers
yeah,
is
How could I
fire,
forget
too.
that?
Yeah, I enjoy Rolling Papers.
Rolling
a lot.
Papers. Bro, that was the first CD I ever bought. Like literally on some real shit. Like I used to. I don't know. I used
You remember LimeWire? Do you remember
LimeWire?
that?
Yeah.
You download like
and you download songs
yeah,
off
you
that.
like kill your whole computer because you want like 10 songs.
Crazy.
Man,
I remember
so
that
much
shit. Damn,
malware and
that's
yeah.
a minute ago.
It
That's
was crazy.
a fucking
It's just
minute
like, yeah, okay. And your mom's like, why doesn't the computer work anymore?
Because I downloaded
Well, I don't know. I'm just downloading
Porno.
music legally.
I think Soulja Boy did some shit like that. Like
yeah, oh yeah, he got in trouble. He
Yeah.
got like in big
crank
trouble.
that
though.
Soulja Boy every single time that you went to go download a song. It was that song.
Oh, it was like, yeah, it ended up being like
Him and I don't know how the hell he did that, but
He got into
shout
the
out
system.
to Soulja Boy.
Hey, yeah, you can't leave out young Draco. Okay, Draco, shout out.
That was dope though. I was like, damn, you download Jay-Z and then Soulja Boy crank that Soulja Boy. Like, how the fuck that?
yeah, dude. The Rolling Papers song. And then we'll
Rolling
go,
Papers.
So now, yeah, I mean, now
now
that we
that you
got
know the question.
what's that Drake album? That one.
The one with like
his
Two Night
first
in
one?
Vegas or the
No,
Too Far Gone? or,
Dang me.
October's. You know what
this
I mean?
is why I need
October's on.
I
Which
think
one?
it's October's
no, now
very
you about to
own.
make me go to the shit again. October's only?
I think
Was
that's
it the
Was it-
mixtape or was it
Is that-
his album?
That's the album.
Drake, hold on.
There's Comeback Season, which was like his very first.
That might be it.
And then there's If You're Reading. Oh no, that one's then. Was it Thank Me Later?
That's what I was saying. Let me see. Here
It's
we go,
probably
right
it's
here.
probably Comeback Season. Because
That
Comeback.
one? Take Care?
Take care.
Was it
There
Take
you go.
Care? Take Care.
There you go.
Oh,
That's
there we
my
go.
favorite album
Take
from
Care is-
his. Take Care is
Take
hot.
Care
Take
is
Care.
good.
Take Care.
That's
No,
the
yeah,
one.
that album, like Drake stuff on Thank Me Later, that was right before. That was good, but Take Care was just like, and that was like when Nicki Minaj was hot. All the people on
Yeah.
all those
Yeah.
songs were just
A
So
lot
hard.
of those songs were
Hey,
legendary.
that's the first
bro.
time we heard a sound like that too.
Yeah, and Drake's
Like
Drake can go
them
everywhere.
type of beats, you know what I'm saying? It was
Yeah.
kind of like London, like type of
yeah.
Canada, you know,
Yeah.
melodic type of, I don't know, like
No,
a
I know what you're
soft
saying, yeah.
coffee brunch type
Yeah.
shit, you know what I mean?
yeah.
It was dope
kinda
though.
Like, that's kind of like how Freddie Gibbs is, or not like to me. You know Freddie Gibbs?
Yeah.
Like his music is like his beats are so chill.
Yeah.
But he just attacks
Currency.
them. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like it's just his beats couldn't be more opposite than his voice. I feel like.
Got you. Yeah, they're dope, man.
No,
They're
I
fucking
agree.
dope, man.
Yeah. And here's another good question. So if you could be front row at a concert for anybody, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Can I say dead and alive?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna say dead. Michael Jackson.
Oh, of
Oh,
course.
dude, I would. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
fucking great.
I would
answer.
love to be
That's
front
those
row with
shows.
him. And to be real with you, right now,
Yeah,
I'm a big Chris Brown fan.
dude.
Chris Brown. I would love to be in front row,
Dude,
right there. Why that nigga is killing it? Like seriously, like he's
dude,
just,
and he's like he's like moving. Like it's
He's
not. It's
dope.
not like you're watching somebody sing. You're watching like a whole performance, theatrical performance, basically.
yeah, man. He got so many different levels to him. Like he's a dude that's unlimited. You can't limit that, man.
Yeah, dude.
That dude has
Keeps
no
coming back.
limitation. Keeps on coming back. I mean, he does so much. But yeah, I would love to see him perform, dude. Like right now, front row. Actually, you know, we gotta do something Chris Brown out there.
There we go, Chris Brown.
Let's
Come
get
on.
Chris Brown out there. I
Wanna
know
go-
he can drop
dude,
a high
speaking
one.
of the game, right?
Yeah.
Didn't he?
The game?
Didn't
Yeah,
you something?
yeah.
Talk to me.
The
Oh,
game
yeah, he
actually
reached out. Yeah,
Yeah,
Game been
we-
reaching out like for a lot. Like he reached out to me twice. He was like, little homie, I see what you doing, and how can I, put my behind you? So he has a mixtape series that he's coming out with.
Oh, okay.
And so he wants me, I shot him a song from something I did and to go into his mixtape series. And then he just hit me back up and said we want to do something bigger than that. So
dude,
hopefully everything like that goes cool, man. And
that's dope.
I'm Juice.
So
He's
awesome.
a legend.
Yeah, exactly.
He a legend, man. So
the very first thing I saw was that he liked the reel that Jimmy made.
Yeah.
Maybe I saw that, like, you posted that, and I was like, oh, because I told Jimmy, I was like, dude, the game saw your work too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, that's cool.
Yeah, man. So that's a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Especially him. That's a West Coast artist. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I'm from the West Coast. So it means a lot to me, you know what I'm saying, for a legend like that to reach out, you know what I'm saying?
Well, especially it's like someone
I'm a big
like
fan
that.
of him too as well.
Yeah, did he just stumbled upon it on Instagram?
I guess. I guess.
Like, you hashtag anything or what?
Man, bruh, I didn't add him. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do none of that. I was just chilling, and I woke up in the morning and I got the message. You know what I mean? And it was lit. It was just real, and everything's been organic ever
Probably
since.
Probably a little fire too.
Yeah, man. So I'm juiced about it,
yeah,
man.
Dude, I would be too. Dude,
very
that's
juiced
so
about
cool.
it. Very juiced about it. I know he got a lot of connections that I need.
Yeah, you just have to play the whatever the game is.
And I'm ready too, dude. I'm ready.
Yeah,
I've been doing this.
It's not like it's not like you just started a couple years ago. You've been putting in work since freaking 16, basically, huh?
Yeah, man. Ever since, man, I ain't stopped. I ain't gonna stop neither.
Yeah, dude. What?
I got too much family that need things, man. So,
dude, yeah, exactly, and that's cool. So is that kind of inspiration behind your music?
Super inspiration, man.
Just your family?
My family, man. Because I know, a lot of my family ain't been out of Merced.
Dude, my whole family too.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
that's so basically this whole podcast is like, I want to bring light on Merced, because people act like, oh, it's like the worst place in the world, but like, it has everything that every city has. That I mean, like, maybe views or whatever, but at the end of the day,
it means something. It means something, man. This right here can touch more than just Merced. This is touching a lot, just based on. That's why I appreciate you having me on here, man.
Of course,
for
dude.
Seriously, because this right here can it's like the beginning of what's gonna be so big.
Yeah, dude.
So bigger, so big.
Yeah,
so
and that's
I'm happy to be a part of it, dude.
Dude, thank you. I appreciate that. Dude, that's so cool. And then also, I thought so the reason me and Moneyboy know each other is because Jimmy, one of my best friends, was doing a music video for him, and I was helping him out. So we went there, but I just thought it was so funny. You remember when you got out of the car and you were like already in like the drip, pretty much. I thought you were. I thought he was. And you were like I was like, dang, dude. I was like, you got the drip. And you're like, oh, thanks, brother, thanks. And then I was like, okay, cool. And then like you start changing out of all your clothes to get into your actual drip.
Oh yeah, we stay dripped up, dripped out all day. We change 2-3 times a day just to go places.
Yeah, so. dude. But I was just like, and then I complimented you on that, and then you're like, no, and then you put on the pink jacket, and I was like, oh, that is like that now it's the
that's the official drip.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
the official drip. No, the grill was the official drip.
When you know it.
I thought I lost that thing out there too, but I didn't though.
You put it in a bag somewhere.
I couldn't find it after that day. For like 3 weeks, I was like, what the hell? I must have left it out there. And I ain't going to get that back. You know what I mean? A wolf
Hiker's like, what? Why? How is there a grill in the middle of the forest?
You see a wolf come by.
A wolf with a shiny-ass grill.
Nah, but yeah. But man, fucking... I had a blast that day too.
Dude, that day was fun. That was really fun.
It was just, I've never been out there in my life.
Yeah, exactly. And I think music videos like that, I don't know, I like music videos like that because the whole like scene of everyone with their friends has like been so played out so long that it seems like now you need a storyline, or like at least like, that the video Jimmy did of like I need to get out of town. You know what I mean? Like it made sense with the song. And I think that's a lot more genuine. People can relate to that versus here's a song with me and my friends just rapping.
That's every music video today. Is
exactly.
Hopping around, that's the homies, and somebody's getting shot, man. that's
somebody's getting shot, man.
That's the whole video scene nowadays, and I can't vibe with it. So you gotta we gotta switch it up, give people a different look. They want a little more content.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So we try to deliver with our songs initially, and then the music process and the making the videos.
And do you have anything coming out anytime soon?
Yeah, actually, I was gonna get into that.
Yeah,
Me and him,
like,
we got a couple of we already have a EP, an album. We have a bunch of different things that we got set up, but we want to get some videos going. So you might just be that guy. We might have to keep in touch with you.
Yeah, dude.
Definitely, yeah.
Just
No, Money's my one of my mentors though. He's definitely been taking me under his wing and showing me a few things and trying to make SBG more than just a logo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Dude, I feel you completely.
Trying to put a little message behind it.
Yeah, I gotcha. So Jimmy's basically my mentor is what I would say.
Gotcha.
Like I've
got you.
So basically, like 2 years ago, I wanted to start getting into film and stuff, and I came to him with like a video idea, and like we did it, and it was super good and everything. And then it just basically from there, I thought I wanted to be a teacher, honestly, before I'm doing a whole podcast and everything. And I'm still applying at a couple of jobs for being a JC, a teacher at the JC.
Got you.
But
That's dope.
I just wanted to, at that point in my life, I was like, well, do I really want to be a teacher or do I want to do because I've always been into film and stuff like that, but I never actually took the step into it.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of was like, fuck it. Like, I got to do it now.
Yeah.
It's either now or never. And if I didn't do it now, none of this shit would be happening.
You're dope, bro.
Dude,
I swear, that's super dope.
that.
I seen that video. I was like, man, this is the type of stuff I need, man. Like, for real.
Dude. Yeah, dude. Me and Jimmy could definitely do that for you. And then you're about to perform a song, right?
Yeah.
What's the song? And then we'll go right into it.
It's called No Sleeper. It's off my EP that just dropped called The Escape.
Okay.
You can get that on Spotify. You can get that on Apple Music. You can get that actually anywhere, man.
Just look it up.
Yeah,
Money Boy
it's called No Sleeper. Yeah, Money Boy Vicious. Spotify, Apple, Google Play, anything like that. And it's called No Sleeper, bro.
All right, sweet. Let's get into that right now.
Real Talk Studio presents a Money Boy Vicious live performance. No Sleepers on his new album, The Escape.
I told my bitch, if she not feeling this shit no more, then she gotta leave. Not a comedian, ha David said it the best. This is a breeze, here go the keys if you bouncing now. Speak what you feel, don't be holding out. If I agree, I'ma hold you down. All that fighting and fussing is over now. Showed you for life how to get it back. We ain't making no fries and no jumbo jacks. Your daddy and mama ain't show you that. You a part of me just like a shoulder cap. Underweather, get over that. Got a better plan, baby girl, show me that. Your brother say he got a job for you, like a hard hat, all of that shit was capped. Here go your clothes, there go the dough. I understand if you gotta go. I am a man and baby I'm strong. I understand if you don't love me no more. Baby it's summer but the water so cold. Right now I need me a cold. Cocaine and Adderall, popping these pills. I'm up all night, I'm not sleeping no more. I'm on the mission, I gotta get it. I need to know you still with it. Hella money out there in my palm position. Trying not to go back to a prison sentence. If I said it, then maybe you know I did it. I ain't without the talking, I really live it. Tell the truth, baby, you know I keep it pimping. I got 6 baby mamas and hella women.
Money Boy.
Lit.
That was dope.
Fire.
I appreciate
Nitro.
it, man.
That's it right there.
Dude,
you
that
already
was
know
good.
right there, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yes,
man.
sir.
And so, sorry, what's your group called again?
SBG,
Everything,
Skyborn
sorry.
Global.
Skyborn Global. Where'd that
Skyborn
come
Global.
from?
Honestly, shit, we were born fly, man.
Born-
Nah, but honestly, on some real shit, like, it was Skyborn Gang, you know what I mean? Then I was like, man, I can't. That's limiting myself.
Yeah, and it kind of it puts you in a box too. You know what I mean?
Box.
And what's the opposite of like that is global, pretty much.
Global.
Dude.
So I just put the global, and me and bruh been running it. You
Dude,
know
that's
what I mean?
dope.
Really tough.
Got clothing, a lot of merchandise, flasks. We got things
and
coming
that's
out.
what I want to start getting hats and stuff that I can give to my
yeah.
guests. That just like says real talk and whatnot.
Got you.
But you know what I mean? You just have to. There's so much to do when you want to start something, man.
It is, man. It's a lot of work. A lot of people don't understand that. When I think a lot of people forget that during all these years, you know what I'm saying, how much work I've put into this, how much work you've put into this
Yeah.
to make it get to where it's at right now, and it's still not where you want it to be at.
Yeah.
And it's so, just that and alone, that can make a person, go crazy, quit. You know what I'm saying? But it's not in me to quit, bro. I can't
No,
do that.
exactly. It's like when I first started this podcast, I didn't really know what I was doing, but I was like, I have this motto where I just throw myself in uncomfortable situations or situations that I feel like I'm not qualified for. Like it's always the imposter syndrome
Yeah.
when you feel like you shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
But through every single time I do that, it's just I keep growing and growing as a person. And so that's like this started out just way more simple than what I thought it was going to be, and it's exceeded every single expectation. And that alone means so much to me, so I'm just gonna roll with it and see where it goes.
Yeah, it's going good too, man.
Dude,
I'm digging it.
Yeah,
that.
go
I'm
with
digging
what
it.
works. If that's where the money's at,
Yeah.
keep going with that.
Not yet, but let's hope so. But I feel like, you know what I mean?
It's coming. It's
yeah,
coming.
exactly. No,
It's coming,
it's in the
man.
right
Well,
direction. That's why I feel like.
That's right.
And then so I have a question here. If you could like identify and be one superhero, who would you identify with?
Look. Damn.
Superheroes like
I'm gonna go
Batman,
with
Superman,
I'm gonna go with I don't know.
Spider-Man,
Dude,
superheroes. Like who?
I'm gonna go with Batman. I was a big Batman fan when I was younger. I had a Batman little tighty whities, you feel me?
Yeah. Dude, I think everyone had that pair growing
I had
up.
the Batmans, you feel me? So I'm gonna go with Batman. I like Batman's groove. I like the all black, you know what I'm saying, at
Yeah.
nighttime. I like the gadgets he had, the little bat cave, you feel me? So
Mhm.
I'll go with Batman, man.
Dude, that's dope.
I'll go, bro.
And then, so out of all the artists that are out there, who do you draw like some inspiration from?
I'm gonna say fucking Wayne was my bigger inspiration, Lil Wayne.
Well, probably he was coming up right at the age you started.
Right. I mean, yeah, Lil Wayne was him rapping at 14 years old. That's what made me want to rap at 13-year-old. Like seeing, like as far as the video wise,
Yeah.
like seeing him on TV was like, I want to do that. Seeing my cousin Droop was like, he was right there in my face. He's doing it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So, but Wayne was like my inspiration, and then I would say, I don't know, like new wave shit,
Mhm.
Young Thug.
Young Thug?
I
Young
like
Thug's dope, dude.
I think Thug's tight, man.
No, he is.
He just showed me like just with auto tune, man, what you can do with your
Yeah.
voice, dude. Like that dude is
And there's like a little point of perfecting it. It seems like in every
Man,
artist.
seriously, like-
the earlier stuff compared to like, there's like, oh, they figured it out. They got it.
Yeah. I think that's where I'm at right
No,
now. You know
that's
what I'm
what
saying?
I meant earlier when I said like you've grown as an artist. Like,
Yeah.
it just seems like this album, like your autotune is like it fits your voice perfectly.
Yeah, man. I appreciate that. I've been working on that the most. Like seriously, like just based on just being on a new wave, like I said, like, and being totally different. Like I've noticed from out here, then when they post videos, like they have this thing called like upcoming NorCal rappers or something like that they had on Instagram.
Mhm.
And I was the difference, one from everybody. Like they would show everybody's thing and everybody's like, kind of rapping this. I was the only one rapping the way I did. Auto-tune.
Oh.
So that made me feel real good too, because
Yeah.
it's like I'm
You're a
talking
little ahead
about
of the curve almost.
I'm talking about different subjects too as well. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? It's not about,
Mhm.
but there's a lot of dope rappers out here too, though. You feel me? So
Yeah,
they're
of
hella
course.
dope.
I was
They're
gonna
hella
say, so I think I was looking up like all your music videos and stuff last night.
Yeah.
But I watched the music video. I don't know the name of the song, but it's like you're dressed up like as a nerd for a little bit of it. You're
Yeah.
all at a party.
Yeah.
That music video is freaking funny.
That-
That's Ratchet.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
Ratchet.
Dude, that's
That's a lot of. Whenever I go perform, I perform that.
yeah.
A lot
dude.
of people ask for me to perform that. Like I remember it was one show I did Now Fest, my first Now Fest out here in Merced, and I did that. And when I did it, they the little kid came up to me and he was like, "Why you didn't do Ratchet?" I'm like, "Damn, that's crazy." He noticed that.
Yeah,
shit.
he
Like,
knew.
I'm like, that's one of
Well,
the songs I
especially
have to
and
do.
it'd be cool if we could do more or like more shows in Merced. Like
Yeah,
especially with a theater, you can get you know what I mean? You could find, you know what I mean? You
they
have
do,
enough,
man.
yeah.
It's just since COVID-19
Well, yeah,
and all that.
exactly.
So, but now they're opening this shit back up now, though. So, like, that is something big. I think that right now
It'd
that
be
the
cool to
city
come out
needs.
with a bang in the sense of like, oh, there's already stuff to do. Not everyone's
City
scared
needs
to
it.
do something. Yeah,
The city
exactly.
needs it, man.
They do. Well, that's why I'm happy about like you like the Mainzer. Have you been there? It's like downtown. Like I'm just saying, all the development downtown is really. I'm like, shit's happening.
Yeah, it's happening, man. It's growing. The city's growing. I think it's a lot of good artists out here. I think it's a lot of good people out here. It's just
exactly.
The lights got to get pulled. The cameras got to come out here. The people got to come out here to show that, because a lot of people out here, and they brave too. A lot of people are actually good and not shy of showing you their talent.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that, we ain't got that look like the Bay Area or LA.
Yeah.
Where the cameras is on us at every single time. We got studio at every corner. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It ain't like that, man. Over here, it's just like straight.
I know, yeah. But surprisingly, like, so for photography-wise, I always go to, like, different towns, try to take pictures of, like, the structures and stuff like that. But surprisingly, like, I would think that, like, Modesto would have cooler structures, or Turlock, or, like, Fresno has some cool stuff, but, like, Merced's downtown, like, structurally is very, like, appeasing to cameras, like, or just to the eye in general. Like, it has more style. Everything is redone, or is, like, in a unique shape compared to a skyscraper, or you know what I mean? It has almost like when you drive through like a small town, you're like, oh, this has character. I'm starting to see that light for the first time, basically.
Got you. Yeah, it's dope. The way they put it together. Then out there, off of, I think it's like right when you come into Merced, they're building the Hilton and the new Arco and all that shit plaza over there. Yeah. So they're doing some shit.
They're really spreading it out. It's not just like in Dutch Bros is over by Golden Valley.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
out that way.
It's just not that they're picking one area. They're kind of like that's right. That's really cool about it.
Yep.
That's what it needs.
It needs this shit, man. Something. Come on, whoever the mayor is, man, we need some shit.
Yeah, I know. I feel like there's been less homeless people, but also it was wintertime, so I always know I have to take that into account, because in the summertime.
Yeah.
Oh, they're out.
Yeah.
They're You drive on the freeway, huh? Them niggas on the side.
Every freeway.
Yeah, just walking on the side of the freeway.
Walking on the side. You see them sometimes like...
I'm like, bro, you're scaring me.
By the river right there. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't want my life to be ruined by accidentally hitting you.
Dude. Tell me about
And then what about you, Miles? Any inspirations of music? Like, who do you draw inspiration from?
Man, I gotta shout out to Migos. I really do. I mean, it's just something about the hype with them. A lot of the the Bad and Bougie era. You know, when all that was coming out, it's just they started a whole type of flow. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying that new wave was just a very not select few. There's obviously a whole bunch coming out, but now it's like there was that wave, but at the same time there was like, I don't know what it's called. It's not like sad boy rap, but it kind of is like Juice WRLD type of music.
Yeah, even Juice.
That was all. Yeah, but that was all at the same time. But it was like two completely different waves.
Yeah. Migos, like I said, they had a lot of foundation for some of these up and coming rappers. They started like a whole wave of a new style, and they stay relevant.
They had really that kind of newer that bop sound.
Yeah.
And
that just gets me pumped up, man.
Bump, and
I love it.
You seen a lot of they had a lot of sauce. Like Migos had sauce, man. They was coming out with the leather on leather, the gold, Versace. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was they hot.
And then of course Drake. That Drake,
dude,
he's undeniable, man. His flow, and he's top. I mean, what did he get? Top three on the Billboard. He just broke some new records.
Drake is,
and it's not like he's as close to done for putting out music.
He's just getting started.
Yeah,
for real. For seriously though, he just it's who he was brought up under. That's what I was saying. Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
it's like you can't fuck Lil Nicki Minaj. You can't. There's no mess ups over there. There's no fuck ups over there. Like it's literally he breeds.
Who else is a part of? Is that Young Money, Cash Money, right?
Yep, that's Young Money.
Tiger was in it. I don't know if
he was a part of it.
Yeah, he hasn't been repping it too much lately.
Up in it or whatever.
But all of them, they're up. There was that wave though. Nicki Minaj, Drake, Tyga.
Tyga's style, I don't know.
Twist.
Yeah.
What's bruh name? Like Gutta.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But just those three, right? Lil Wayne, Drake, and Nicki Minaj.
I mean, superstars.
Yeah.
Superstars.
Mega superstars. Yeah. They're right there. They're the top of the charts every time now. Like every... Look at Drake right now.
Anything they drop.
It was funny because I felt like when Nicki Minaj was popular, there was like, there's no other girl rapper that can even compete. And now I feel like there's more girl rappers than I've ever seen.
Cardi B and them.
Cardi B, Meg Stallion, City Girls, freaking Doja, whoever.
Yeah, they dope.
There's a lot of them.
But they ain't fucking with Nicki though. Shout out to Nicki, baby. They ain't fucking with Nick. She got bars. Nah, but Young M.A., she go crazy too, though.
Yeah.
I like Young M.A. She got that rugged flow, but she got, them punchlines. But Nicki Minaj, she's just sexy and punchlines, though. You saying, sorry, baby, I know you married. And all that. Excuse me, but you was hot.
No, dude, I don't even think you have to apologize.
I wouldn't apologize.
She dope.
Yeah.
She
I
dope.
think this is a compliment.
Man, yeah, it is a very big compliment. I mean, she's dope, man. She got it for real. But it's a lot of girl rappers that's dope out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dej Loaf, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Dej Loaf's dope.
She's
too.
dope. She's dope. You got a lot of dope rappers out there. Remy Ma, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She got bars too. But I would say Nicki got
The most
got
bars.
it all. She got the most bars. She's like Lil Wayne, a woman Lil Wayne. She don't stop, bro. She's crazy.
She is. And then, so do you draw, like, so you were talking about your family earlier. Like, so who in your family do you, like, is it everybody you want to support or?
My children.
Children.
My children. I got kids, so they my biggest fans.
Mm-hmm.
And, and so I don't want them to grow up like, you know what I'm saying, like how I did, or excuse me. Just like I want them to have it all. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's my biggest thing that I do this for. Like it's for them to have it all. The love of it, of course, but it's a lot of money in this, man.
Yeah.
So if I can give my kids, you know what I'm saying, just by me rapping and doing what I like, that's just like the NBA players. Like they've been playing basketball on the courts for fun.
Yeah.
Now they're doing it for money. Like,
yeah, you want to do what you love for a living.
For a living. I don't mind doing this shit for a long time, you know what I'm saying, and getting paid a guap for this, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I just seen some shit. This nigga, the baby said he did like 10 shows back to back. And he got like, before COVID, like 10 shows, and he got like $1 million or like 4 million or something like that.
Damn.
Back to back shows, that's like he did like 2-3 shows here, flew off, 2 shows there, like just continuously going. It's a lot of money in there. That's just shows. That's not even talking about like record sales and you know what I'm saying, just different things. You know what I mean, that these dudes do.
Well, now there's so many avenues. Before it used to be probably just sell tickets, sell CDs.
Yeah.
But now there's so many different ways within the same industry.
Yeah.
And people, like merch obviously is a huge thing about it.
Merch is very big. West Side Gun in them, the Griselda. You heard of Griselda?
I don't think I have.
Griselda, they from the East Coast. They from New York. They make a lot of money off their merch alone. West Side Gun, they signed to Rock Nation. Jay-Z signed them.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, you feel me? So they're pretty big in the East Coast, but they make a lot of money off their merch, man. Seriously. I think my dude, Conway the Machine, he said that $200,000 he made like in a day off of just merch before his album even dropped, like, or some shit like that, man. So the nigga, they got merch as a big part of your career, I think. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Tech Nine makes a lot of money off merch.
Well, yeah, I've heard people make more of merch than like record sales.
Yeah,
Well, especially
nowadays,
in this day. Yeah, exactly.
Nowadays it's about streams now, it seems like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's more about streams.
And so how was that? Because you've been in like the industry since before stream. So how have you dealt with the transition from?
I like the streams better, but that's because I ain't seeing that money like them niggas was seeing it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like I'm pressing up CDs, and you can press up, 1,000 CDs, you know what I'm saying, and then sell it for $5 to $10, so you get your bread. But this is a little bit more easier because I don't have to. But the CDs was for show money though.
Yeah.
You're getting for sure $10 a CD. You know what I'm saying? That's guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
So that's making a lot of money. But I'm only putting those CDs out to Merced.
Yeah.
These areas like that.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah.
With the streaming, I'm to the world.
Mm-hmm.
People in Japan is listening to me. You know what I'm saying? People, I could never get my CD out there physically if me doing it independently. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like, it's a plus. A lot of people out there in where is it? Germany fuck with me.
Really? Yeah. So can you see you have like stats too?
Yeah,
right?
from on my Spotify.
Okay, gotcha.
And a lot of people in Germany, man. Shout out to Germany.
And think about you doing a show just whenever this
Overseas,
COVID shit clears
yeah.
up. Just even if it was like at 100-person thingy, you know what I mean, or thingy at a place. Like that would be dope.
That would be fucking amazing, man. I would love to do that. That's what
money's
showed me though. When I
overseas.
looked at my
A lot of money's
a
overseas.
lot of money, man. When I looked at the shit on Spotify, I was like, damn, that's crazy. There's people Germany, like it's like Merced ain't even my number one people.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about Anchorage, Alaska. I was
Crazy.
like, man, my second, like almost beating Merced is Anchorage, Alaska.
Serious,
I'm like,
man.
Shout out to you guys.
Man, I would love to come out there, man, and do some. I heard Alaska though be having people out there though. Like I heard 50 Rich and them went out there and did a show.
Yeah. Oh, I
And
bet. Well, because the population is so small and the land is so vast
They're
that.
paying out there, man.
Oh,
You might have to go out
Yeah.
there.
Well, yeah. My friends just went out there, or my fiance's. One of her best friends did, and her family.
Is that right?
Yeah, and they saw the northern lights, like when the lights are all, or when the stars are all like green.
Oh,
and
that happens
shit.
out there.
Yeah, out there.
I'm trying to go out
Yeah.
there. Man.
Fuck that shit. I'll freeze my fucking balls off.
Dude,
I'm
yeah.
not fucking with none of that.
Is it cold like that out there?
It's cold,
Yeah,
bro.
It
it's like-
snows?
It's
Yeah.
it is. It's like
What?
so much snow. Dude,
Oh,
Alaska's
shit.
a wild dude.
It's not. It's
Alaska
nothing to
is
play
like
with.
the size of like 4 or 5 states. It's huge.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude. Alaska is.
It's a big block of ice, pretty much. bro.
I mean, yeah, it has its summers
Yeah.
and stuff,
Yeah.
but its winters are pretty harsh. It's definitely snow
Wow.
everywhere. I mean, I'm not like the best.
That's crazy,
geographer, but-
I know some dudes that went out there and worked or some shit like that. They went
yeah, people go out there for like salmon runs,
There you
crab
go.
fishing,
There you go.
all that stuff.
They was out there for the salmon run and they are some tuna or some shit like that they were doing
Probably
out there.
salmon, yeah.
And they were working out there. They went out there for like a few months, got paid a big ass check
Yeah.
and came back.
That's like crab fishing. People go out there for the same thing. You ever watch that show, Deadliest Catch?
Is that
shit
real?
crazy.
Like that?
Yeah,
people-
that's
shit is
real.
real.
Like people can
That shit
go
is
out
crazy.
there, like say, like I put in my application, they accept me.
I
I go on the boat like that.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what the
I think it's
qualifications
like-
are.
They probably.
No,
they
I'm just
probably
saying,
got
like, do you
actors,
go on the
know.
boat like that? That's how you go?
Yeah, I'm pretty
What the
positive.
fuck?
But it's real people.
your first
It's
job-
real
Hell nah,
people.
you gonna
It's real
I'ma
people
throw
out
off
there.
the goddamn boat.
Yeah, bro. It's
Dude,
live.
people die.
nation.
Like multiple people die a year from like crab fishing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude, because there's like they're going up against like 40-foot waves, so it's
Yeah.
just crazy. Like it's their boat looks small amongst these waves, and they're out there trying to get their crab, and I'm like,
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ, can we not do this right now?
I love crab too.
Yeah.
But I ain't about to go out there for it.
Yeah, I'm not catching the crab. I'm just eating it. You know.
I'm just eating
Is there
it.
an Easter
Matter of
way to
fact, we need
catch
to eat
this?
after this.
You ready to go get some? Let's get some crab, man. Some
Something.
tacos, burritos.
Something.
Crab, dude.
One.
What about that lobster ravioli?
Oh yeah, you want to hit
Destinos?
Destinos?
Dude,
Destinos.
Destinos is good.
It's fire.
They've been closing
Destinos.
hella early though.
Yep.
They closed.
I'm
they
starting to
closed
see
at
more
like
of
4.
food trucks out here.
Oh, apparently there's because their Merced just cleared something where before they couldn't have X amount of food truck or they couldn't have like food trucks for some reason. And for some reason, taco trucks don't fit that apparently. But now they just cleared it, and so that's why there's been a shit ton more.
You've been out to that tarmac,
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
bro. Tarmac's pretty lit out there.
dude, it's cool.
A lot
Well,
of
all of COVID, it's been going.
yeah.
the whole
Shout out to
COVID.
the tarmac.
Uh-huh.
They've been out there getting lit out there. I'll be going out there, go get lit, and then give me something to eat right there, man.
They got all the trucks right
Yeah,
there.
Banging-
like
That's
Luisa
why-
Dog,
yeah.
that Sage's place.
the banging box.
What
My-
was that one?
It's a shrimp. They got shrimp.
Oh,
and-
really?
yeah, shout out to the banging box, man. That's just fire, bro. You need to go try that shit.
Dude, that sounds good. I randomly, speaking of food trucks, I saw this random one in Merced in the Target parking lot, but it was Asian tacos. It was like I was just like, what? But it
That
was
sounds
fucking
Asian
good.
tacos?
Asian
That sounds
tacos,
fire.
yeah.
Are you serious?
You dude, I'm serious. And like I was
You
like,
tried it?
yeah, because I was like, what the hell is an Asian taco?
Was it good?
Yeah, it was hella good.
What kind of meat was
it
in
was
there?
you could choose between chicken, beef, but it was just like
The taste of
the
it?
taste of it tasted Asian. Like you're like it just sounds weird, you know what
like
I mean?
Korean
I need to
tacos
try it.
type
Yeah,
of thing.
kind
I
of.
need to
Yeah,
try it.
basically. I
Okay.
don't even know what that place is called. I'll find it and I'll tag him in this.
What the
There you go. Shout out.
Who is the mayor of Merced?
Oh,
I'm trying to look him up right now.
Serato.
Sorado?
I believe his name is. I have a computer in front of me. Why don't I just use that?
Dude, we need to holla at bruh
Okay.
and tell him that, we trying to do something for the kids, make some excitement out here. We got so much.
Matthew Serato. Yeah.
Serrato, Matthew Serrato. Shout out to Matthew Serrato.
There we go. Thank you for doing all you are. And we're sad.
Nah, but we
Yeah.
need some more stuff out here, man. I think that's what we missing inside
Yeah.
the city is just
Just-
entertainment.
Just entertainment shows, our hops, and everything is coming back because of COVID, obviously.
yeah.
But just we'll come out with a bang versus us not, just
Yeah,
come
not
out
having
with a bang.
nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
All we got is the UC.
Make us have stuff to do. People with distance, it's down to 3 feet.
It's
you
a
know
lot
what
of
I
money
mean?
when
So
you
it's
start making
whatever.
stuff and putting stuff here. A lot of money comes here. You know what I'm saying?
And obviously, like I'm trying to do something for Merced. You're trying to do something for Merced.
Right.
He's trying to do something for
Right.
Merced. You know what I mean?
Right.
We all have a common goal.
And I think we can make it happen
Yeah.
if we work together, my friend.
Exactly. Money Boy and Miles, I want to appreciate you guys for being here, representing SBG Skyborn Global, right?
Skyborn
Hey,
Global.
much
There
more
we
to come.
go.
Much more
Money
to come.
Boy, what do you
too.
got going on in your life?
To be real with you, man, I'm working on the Escape Deluxe. That's what's going on right now. I did the Escape. I just dropped that, and then now we're doing the Deluxe. So the Deluxe got at least like 5 or 6 more songs on it.
Dope.
I'm gonna come back out with new merch for it. That way you can get the actual album sweaters,
Yeah.
all the shirts, all the shit, man. So that's what I got going on musically. Other than that, man, just trying to get my health together. Starting to run with this dude right here, man. So we trying to get my, drop a couple more pounds, man. Get ready for the summer.
we gotta be video shoot ready. Okay.
You had a whole extra year this time, huh?
Man, I've been putting on some weight too, bro.
Put on that COVID-15, you know.
COVID-15.
Yeah.
COVID-15.
You know.
That's funny. Miles, what do you got going on?
So yeah, we got a video coming up. I'm probably gonna schedule it here this next month in April. But I think Jimmy's gonna be there. We're trying to get Jimmy to collaborate with us.
Me and Jimmy will both do it for you guys.
So-
Yeah, they both.
Yeah,
are
we
for
got
sure.
you.
So that's called Money. Just a little sneak peek, heads up. Shout out.
That's
to
called
it.
Money.
We're gonna.
That's
I
gonna
got
be dope.
I got a vision for it, and I think Jimmy's got the right idea, and we're gonna make some things. We're gonna put. It's gonna be a different
This
look.
is my dude's first video too that he's gonna actually him as an artist do.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah, like he's been in videos and all that shit. Y'all heard him on the music.
Mhm.
He's been on albums. I put him on albums. Now he ready to, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and make his presence known. So I'm
dope.
hella
And
happy. I'm hella happy.
Is your rap name just Miles? Or
Oh, that's Miles Deep.
Miles
Yeah,
Deep.
Yeah,
Okay, there we go.
we going deep in there.
Okay, gotcha. Miles Deep.
Okay. Yeah. Miles Deep, SBG. You know what I mean? We out
Okay,
here.
cool. And so, album one more time. What is it?
The Escape.
The Escape, streaming now, all platforms. You guys listen to it. Deluxe is coming out soon. Money Boy, Miles Deep.
Yes.
Pleasure to have you guys.
Be on the
Thank you.
lookout
Here
for
we
that
go.
money.
Appreciate you, man.
There we go.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate
Of
you.
Yes,
course,
sir.
man.
It's a good intro.
Of course.
This is it. Real talk. Whatnot.